You have learned the mindset. You have seen the difference between the rich and the poor. You have watched each chapter build on the last. But now there is one final question. Will you do something with it? In chapter 9 of Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki lays out the final simple truth. If you still want more, if you are truly ready to change your life, then here is what you need to start doing right now. Today, I'm going to break down Kiyosaki's 6 action steps that separates dreamers from doers. For those new here, I'm Muzaffar Teja, qualified accountant, investment banker, and your guide to cutting through the noise of finance. On this channel, we don't just talk about money, we talk about owning your life. Think personal finance systems, self-development frameworks, wealth building mindsets, and investment strategies that actually work. If that's your vibe, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We drop game-changing content every single week. Kiyosaki says by this point in the book, most readers have 2 options. Say that was a great book, put it down and do nothing. Say this is my turning point and begin applying the lesson. Chapter 9 is designed for the second group, the doers. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. Let's now walk through his 6 final recommendations to start building real wealth. Sounds harsh. It is meant to be. Kiyosaki starts with the tough love message. If what you are doing isn't working, stop doing it. This means stop saving money in low interest accounts while inflation erodes it. Stop relying only on job income. Stop spending like the people around you if they are also broke. This isn't about shame, it's about course correction. He says, take a moment, reflect. Is your current financial strategy working? If not, change the formula. Rich Dad taught Robert to treat money habits like a system, not a fate. Do this. Write down your 3 biggest financial behaviors today. Next to each one, ask, is this helping or hurting me long term? That one exercise can change your entire direction. Einstein said, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Kiyosaki's version, old ideas are the biggest liabilities. This means unlearning. My job is safe, the stock market is too risky, I can't invest, I don't earn enough. We live in an era where YouTube can teach you business strategy for free. $10 can buy a book that changes your net worth. You can build your digital assets with 0 startup cost. What you need isn't more resources, it is a new lens. Do this. Every week, learn one new money concept. Read a book chapter. Watch a breakdown video. Join a free community. Exposure is your edge. Success leaves clues. Kiyosaki emphasizes, find mentors, study their path, avoid their mistakes, replicate their moves. You don't need one perfect guru. You need a living example that says, if they did it, I can too. Want to master real estate? Follow someone who's built a portfolio. Want to start a business? Study someone's bootstrapped from scratch. Want to learn sale or public speaking? Watch, model, repeat. This is how the rich learn fast. Proximity plus imitation is equal to acceleration. Do this. Pick one person who represents where you want to be financially. Study 10 hours of their free content this month. Podcasts, books, interviews. Don't just admire them, learn from them. Kiyosaki says best investments are the ones that increase your financial IQ. And yet most people won't spend $30 on a course, won't buy a book, won't attend a free seminar, but will drop 300 pounds on weekend entertainment. Here is his point. You are either consuming or growing. Rich people don't stop learning when school ends. They double down on business, taxes, investing, sales, copywriting, communication, automation. Why? Because these skills create compound returns. Do this. Buy one book this week on a skill you are financially weak in. Treat it like training, not inspiration. You are not a student anymore. You are an investor in your brain. This is one of the boldest steps in the chapter and one of the most misunderstood. That means making investment offers, making business deals, pitching collaborations, negotiating. Even if it gets rejected 9 times out of 10, the 10th opens a door. He shares the example of real estate. I make offers on properties I like, even if I don't have the money yet. That puts me in the game, and when I do find the money, I have already created the opportunity. This isn't about being reckless, it's about being active in wealth creation. Compare that to what most people do. Wait, watch, wonder, worry. The more you make offers, the more you attract results. Do this. This month, make 5 offers. Ask for a raise. Pitch a freelance gig. DM someone to collaborate. Make a small investment. Offer your product or service. Action attracts opportunity. Kiyosaki's final instruction is the simplest, but also the one most people never follow. The most successful people are the ones who take action. Not the smartest, not the fastest, not the richest. This is the entire essence of chapter 9. If you have watched all these videos, if you have read the book, if you feel you are ready, then the only thing left is start. Do this today. Open a saving account labeled investment fund. Write out your financial vision. Create a 3-month plan for learning and action. Start a second income stream, no matter how small. Small steps stack into unstoppable results. You don't need to know everything. You just need to do something. To back this up, let's hear from others who echo Kiyosaki's call to action. Alex Hormozy, volume wins. Get more reps in than anyone else. Don't plan, ship. James Clear from Atomic Habits. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Tony Robbins. The path to success is to take massive, determined action. Naval Ravikant. Learn to build, learn to sell. If you can do both, you will be unstoppable. These aren't quotes for your vision board. These are principles for your calendar. Let's be real. You don't need another YouTube video. You need to act on what you already know. Chapter 9 was written for those of us who are ready to stop consuming endlessly, procrastinating until next week, drowning in debt. This chapter is for the people who say, I may not have all the answers, but I am ready to build. So if you still want more, Kiyosaki gave you the blueprint. Now it's your turn to build the foundation. So let me ask you this. Which one of these 6 actions are you committing to today? Drop it in the comments, because typing it is the first real step. If this video pushed you towards action, like it, share it, and subscribe. Because here we don't just talk about money, we talk about doing the work to earn freedom. Next up, the final video of the series. My biggest takeaways from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and what you should do next. I'm Muzaffar Teja, and I'll see you in the finale.